Welcome to the Better Lifestyle Podcast. I'm your host, James, and I'm here with my co host, Anis. Today marks the start of something special, a journey of reflection, self improvement, and personal growth. We're kicking off our brand new podcast series, Talking to My Younger Self.
That's right, James. In this series, we're diving deep into the lessons we wish we had learned earlier, the regrets we've held onto, and how we can move forward with wisdom and self-compassion. If you've ever looked back and thought, if only I had known back then what I know now, then this series is for you.
Each episode will explore different aspects of personal growth, like letting go of regret, overcoming fear, rewriting your story, and reigniting old dreams. This is for young adults, self-improvement seekers, and anyone who wants to reflect, grow, and move forward with strength and purpose.
And we want this to feel like a real conversation, something relatable, engaging, and even a little fun at times. So whether you're listening on your commute, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we're here to chat with you, like friends having a heart-to-heart.
Absolutely. And by the end of this episode, you'll have a better understanding of what's ahead and, hopefully, some inspiration to start reflecting on your own life. So, let's get into it. What does it really mean to talk to our younger selves? When we talk about talking to our younger selves, we don't mean time travel, although that would be pretty cool. What we mean is taking a moment to reflect on our past experiences, decisions, and emotions to gain wisdom from them.
Yeah, and not just in a what-if kind of way. It's not about regretting things, but about understanding ourselves better. It's about asking, what would I say to my younger self? What encouragement would I give? What mistakes could I forgive?
Reflection like this can be so powerful. It helps us understand how far we've come, recognize the lessons we've learned, and even shape how we move forward. Research actually shows that self-reflection leads to greater emotional intelligence, better decision-making, and even reduced stress.
And it's something that a lot of successful people practice. Think about it. Athletes watch their game footage to improve. Entrepreneurs analyze past failures to build better businesses. And even artists reflect on their past work to refine their craft.
Exactly. And in a way, we all have our own game footage to look back on, our memories, experiences, and past challenges. The key is to look back not with regret, but with curiosity and growth in mind. So let's get personal for a second. Anis, if you could go back and talk to your younger self, what's one thing you'd say?
Oh man, so many things. But one that comes to mind is, stop being so afraid of failure. I spent way too much time avoiding risks because I was scared of messing up. But in reality, the biggest mistakes are the ones we don't learn from.
That's a good one. I'd probably tell my younger self something similar. Maybe, it's okay to not have everything figured out. I used to put so much pressure on myself to have all the answers, but life doesn't work like that. Growth is messy, and that's okay.
Exactly. And we're not alone. So many people struggle with these same thoughts. That's why we wanted to create this series, to have these conversations and help others navigate their own journeys.
As we wrap up this introduction, here's something for you to think about. If you could sit down with your younger self today, what would you say? What words of wisdom or encouragement would you share?
And even more importantly, what will you do today that your future self will thank you for? Because while we can't change the past, we can shape the future.
That's such a great point. If you enjoyed this conversation, make sure to subscribe to the Better Lifestyle Podcast so you don't miss the rest of this series.
And if you found this episode valuable, share it with a friend who might need to hear it. Let's build a community of people committed to self-growth and personal reflection.
Thank you for spending your time with us today. Remember, your story is still being written, and your younger self would be proud of how far you've come.
Until next time, this is James and Anis signing off. Stay curious, stay reflective, and keep building your better lifestyle.